Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video we have this nice natural look. I cut my hair. I don't think anybody on YouTube knew I had long hair. I had really long hair, like almost about to hit my lower back. Really long hair, like probably hitting my lower back already. You can see on my Instagram I have like a little link in my profile. And I chopped it all off. I chopped off all the dead parts because I did dye my hair multiple times and then I dyed it all back to brown. But it was still dead from all the dye I used. And yeah, I just can't believe I have short hair. Some people don't think this is short. It's short to me. It's like awkward length. But I needed all the dead hair out. Gone. Finito. Okay, now I'm rambling. So guys, if you want to see how I created this nice easy date night look, it could be honestly used for anywhere. It's very nice, natural, simple. So if you guys want to learn how I created this look, please keep on watching. Okay, so I just put these clips on really quickly and I'm gonna put chapstick on so you guys don't see my crusty lips. I have a couple of pimples. Well, they're scars right now. So obviously I already did my eyebrows, so they're done. Now I'm going to go in with my P. Louise concealer base for my eyelids. I'm just going to go in with my finger and spread this out. I'm not using a whole bunch. Perfect, we're done. Just kidding. We're blending it out. So the palette we're going to be using today is the iconic London Day to Slay eyeshadow palette. Basically what this palette is, it's a neutral palette. You have your dark tones on this side and your light tones on this side. So you could technically use this palette for like a night out or like a day, regular work day. But what I'm going to do is kind of like in the middle. This is going to be a date night casual look. Got my beauty blenders. So I'm just going to grab a regular Morphe blending brush. This is the M513 brush and I'm going to go in with this light shade. This is in the nude. I'm using this color to set the base just because it is a little tacky. But this is what's going basically all over my eyelid in the crease. Just going everywhere kind of. Do you hear my mom? So the next color we're going to be using is Ultimate Tan. It's this shade right here. The difference between this shade and the other shade, it's obviously darker, but I'm also just focusing this really in the crease. The other shade, I kind of just put it all over the lid because it was very light, you barely could see it. This shade, I'm focusing it very much in the crease. Next, we're going to be using this shade right here. It is called Bellini. I'm also using the same brush I've been using for the past two shades. It's just a regular blending brush. I just kind of dust off the excess powder that I have so it won't pick up on the palette. So right here I'm going to do the same thing what I did on the other one. I'm just going to apply it right over because it was a little bit too light. I'm also extending the colors to the end because I don't know if I want a wing. So if I do want a wing, I could put it if I want. And if I don't, I could just clean it up. I'm trying to blend out where the crease is, the inner crease, so where that curve is, because I am going to be cutting it. I'm going to be going into this palette. This is the Baked Brown's Dose of Colors palette. It honestly almost has the same shades that it has in this iconic London palette, but they don't really have a shade like this. This is a little deeper toned, and they don't have that, so I'm just going to use this shade right here. This is called Cherry Wood. And I'll be using one of these defined blending brushes by Morphe. This is the M562 brush. Dipping the tip right into this color, dusting it off, and just focusing this color into the crease. So basically now that I look like I have a black eye, I'm going to go out blending. I'm just going to add a little product to the same brush. I'm going to go on with the In the Nude shade. To cut the crease, I'm going to be using this regular schmegler concealer. This is the Jouer concealer. It is in the shade Cream Cafe. Okay, I'm going to be using this flat brush. This is the Morphe M421 brush. So with this cut crease, I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm not going to make it as big and wide as I usually do. It's going to be more of a short one. So usually I would go over this crease line and just make it a little bit wider right in the inner corner. But I'm going to do it differently and just put it only on the lid. We'll try to. Alright, so I'm going to just do that really quick on the other eye, and we'll be right back. Okay, so it's not even at the ends. One is shorter than the other one, but I am covering that with eyeshadow, so it's okay. Right now, for this, to set it, because it's still tacky, I don't want it to interfere with anything, I'm just going to set it with this shade right here, packing that color right onto it. Just a light layer, not anything crazy. Perfect. So it's just a little bit darker, just because I'm going to add this glitter on it. It's not glitter, it's kind of like a shimmer. This is the Naked Cosmetics glitter. This is in the shade Desert Sunset. I wish I could show you here, but I can't. I can. It's like a really natural. It has a little pink undertone. So we're just going to dip the same flat brush I used here. We're going to dip it and just pack it on. We don't need glitter glue or anything. Now I'm going to go back in with that darker shade, the Cherry Wood shade. Blend out right here. I'm just going to blend out the edges so they don't look too harsh. So I'm just going to use this Milani setting spray. And I'm going to wet this. And I'm going to go on back in with that color. And just right on the front. Just to make it more living. Okay, so that is it for the eyes. I'm going to quickly finish up. I'm just going to apply some eyeliner, not a wing, just regular eyeliner over. Put the lashes on, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So we're going to start with the face. Okay, so to moisturize, I'm going to be using this 24 karat gold moisturizer. This is from a brand called Fascia, I think it's called. I've never heard of it, but I have been using it for the past 2 or 3 days. It has little gold foils in it, and sometimes you see it on your face, and if you keep rubbing, it'll just like kind of disappear. So after that, I'm going to prime. I'm going to use this Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I'm just going to rub my finger in it and start putting it where I usually have my pores. I don't really use this primer like by itself because, I don't know, I feel like it's not enough. I need really tacky skin before I put on foundation. Like tacky moisturized skin, and that moisturizer leaves your skin pretty tacky, so I don't need a lot. So I usually just put this on my T-zone and wherever I have my pimples, and also my nose. So now I'm gonna go in with this primer. This is the No Problem Prime Essence. I'm just gonna add 2 drops, so 1 on each side, and just really moisturize this to the skin. I like to prime under my eyes extra, like I use an eye cream sometimes when I feel like I'm really like gonna like be drowning in makeup. I'm not gonna do it today, but usually I would if I'm wearing my makeup for a long period of time, but I'm probably just gonna take it off right after. I'm switching it up with foundation because I want to use like new stuff. I don't want to be using the same old stuff I've been using in my last videos. I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer. It has a little spatula. It's a bit... okay, it's like my shade, but I feel like it's too light for me. So I'm only going to be putting on my cheeks and blending it out, and if I need more, I'll apply more. I actually bought this a long time ago, and I haven't really used it a lot because it smells like paint. I get used to the scent, so it doesn't bother me. It's just like, freaks me out, because why does it smell like you're painting your face? It was so easy to blend that out. Wow. I literally just blended that in like 5 seconds. So I'm going to go in with another different foundation. I have so many good foundations, just this one really stole my heart. The L'Oreal Infallible foundation. So I'm just going to put 1 pump on my hand. I'm going to go straight with the Beauty Blender. Just dab that around because this is actually darker. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this concealer. This is the Jouer Concealer. Same concealer I used to cut my crease. This is actually a very light concealer. I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop concealer. This is in the shade Medium 28. It's way darker than the Jouer concealer, but I kind of just mix in a little bit. Now with my beauty blender, just blend it all in. So see, this side is dirty and this side is clean. There's a reason why I only used the side with more product, because once I'm done kind of blending out, I'm going to use the clean side to really blend out everything. And I could spray a little because it's a little dry now. Okay, so now that I look like a ghost, I'm going to contour, and I'm going to be using the KKW contour stick. I don't extreme contour. Ooh. So I just contoured right here on my cheekbones, a little bit on my nose, and then under my lip to have that little, just kidding, to have a little bottom lip moment, and then right here on my forehead because I'm white as heck. So now I'm going to flip the beauty blender and use this side. And when you're contouring, always move the product up. Don't go lower than that line. Okay, so now that we're all bronzed up, we're still tacky. So if anybody wants to grab a little credit card to swipe down our makeup, they could. But we don't want that, so we're going to set our face. I'm going to be using this powder to bake. Use it all the time. As I'm going out, I'm also pressing the product into the skin, and the rest of the product I kind of just put it all over. Now we're going to do the bottom lash line, so I'm going to zoom you in a little bit, up and personal. I'm going to grab a plain brush. This is a Luxie 250 eye blending brush, and I'm just going to dust off the powder. So I have my palette here, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here, this pink shade. I'm using this tiny tip brush. I don't know what it's called. It's from the Morphe collection, so I don't know. I'm using that Blenny color and just blending that right under. Usually when I do this, I use 2 colors, tops 3 colors. So I use the shades that pop out the most on the eye look. And really what brings out the eye look is the bottom lash line. So you don't look really bald. This brings out all the colors. Now I'm going to go in with this shade from the Dose of Colors palette right here. I'm going to use the same brush I was using before. Just right on the tip, dust off. And now I'm only using this on the outer edge. I'm going to use this Milk Makeup Mascara. This is the Kush Mascara. This just adds a little more definition to the whole eye look. Okay, time to wipe off all of the powder. I'm wiping it off, also blending it into the skin. At the same time, I'm going to use this flat bronzing brush. And I'm going to go in with this Too Faced Chocolate bronzer. I'm going to lightly start and blend upwards. Do the same thing with this side. For cheeks, I didn't want anything too crazy, so I'm using this Tarte Party blush. I'm going to use this Real Techniques stippling brush. I'm going to smile and stamp. This is a really natural blush. Usually I'm all with the peachy colors, but this is very rosy. So for highlight, I will be using the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight. So now that we're done applying it dry, I'm just going to grab more product on the brush and spray it. Grab it all. And lightly apply. Perfect. Also with this, I don't press, like literally draw on. I just gently just brush it on. This one's good. I'm not going to be overlining my lips. I'm just going to be using a lip gloss stick. Oh, I'm just going to be using a regular lipstick. This is the Maybelline lipstick. This is in the color Taupe Seduction. I don't like this color either. What's going on? Ooh, Rummy Rich. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with this color. This is the Maybelline lipstick. This is in the color Rum Richie. I'm also not overlining my lips. Who am I? Just kidding, I did a little bit. So this is a little dark for me, so I'm just going to add a lighter color. This is the Maybelline Babe. This is the in the shade Beige Babe. If you've never tried the Maybelline lipsticks, you have to try them. They're like $10 each, and they're so creamy. Now I'm going to go in with lip gloss because I'm obsessed with lip gloss. And this is the Fenty Beauty Fussy Gloss. And we're done. Now for setting spray. Using same old all-nighter Urban Decay setting spray. Yum! Okay guys, so that completes this video. I hope you guys liked it. Cute, little, easy, simple look. I actually wore this look for Valentine's Day. I just didn't get a chance to film it. I hope you guys like this look. Don't forget to like, comment. Let me know if you guys want any other looks you want me to do. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye! And we're out.